And behind me is the 2018 Hyundai Accent. It's been completely redesigned. And let me show you what makes the new Accent unique.
So as with every one of our generations of vehicle, I think the ride gets more composed, the overall refinement of the vehicle gets better, better fuel efficiency. Also, we have something about the democratization of technology, which a lot of these features that are usually reserved for higher price points kind of migrate down, and that's a perfect example of what we have here with the Accent.
Fuel economy was very important to Hyundai when redesigning the new Accent, and under the hood is a 1.6-liter direct injected, normally aspirated engine with a rating of 130 horsepower and 119 pound-feet of torque. In this limited model, it's paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission, no CVT here, and you can also get a manual transmission in the base SE model. But here are the EPA ratings, 32 combined and 38 on the highway. And coming out here, outside of Las Vegas, Nevada, I got very close to 38.
I think one of the striking features on Accent is our signature cascading grille. This element here, if you imagine steel being poured from a vat of molten steel as that cascades down, that's what is the inspiration behind this. Also projector headlights with LED daytime running lights. Also available fog lights. I will point out this is the limited. So there's 3 trim levels, SE, SEL, and then limited is what we have here today. And then at the back, kind of an aerodynamic deck lid with this spoiler kind of integrated in, and then LED tail lights as well. So overall, very clean, very sophisticated design, and I think it's really brought Accent a long way.
First of all, there's no more hatchback for the 2018 model year. All you get is the sedan, but in my opinion, it's a pretty good looking entry-level car. Hyundai paid special attention to the design, and I think it shows. And my favorite view of the car is actually from the rear. I really like the taillights and how the rear bumper frames the vehicle.
So we always try and manage the relationship between the car above it, the Elantra. It is slightly larger. It's about a ½ an inch in wheelbase and about 1.5 inches in width. So you get a little bit more rear seat legroom, a little bit more front legroom in general, and it is classified by the EPA as a compact car. So it's got enough interior volume to put it in that next category up.
There are 2 things you don't get on the interior of the Accent. It's power seats and leather. But other than that, this is a really well-equipped car for an economy entry-level model. And in this limited trim, you get a 7-inch display with BlueLink connectivity. You could start the car using your phone app. That's pretty cool. And it has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration, so you get your navigation based on your phone. And of course, every Accent gets a rear view camera.
So once again, this is the limited trim level, but you do have like Bluetooth standard, cruise control standard. Might be difficult to see, but this one has push button start. Also features smart trunk, so if you walk to behind the trunk, it'll open up automatically. You hear the audible beeps, you get the warnings, and then it'll pop right up. Integrates right with when you get within about a 3-foot space, it'll sense the key and it'll give you the warning and then actually pop the trunk for you as well.
And when is the new Accent going to be available on sale?
So we anticipate shipping to dealers probably by the end of next month, so end of November it should be shipping.
If I just had 2 gripes about the new Accent, it would be the overall power of the engine and also some of the materials on the interior. But for this price, for an entry-level car, it's very surprising how good it is and how well it drives. Go back to tflcar.com for more news, views, and real-world reviews, and of course, lots more first drives.